I'm going to walk you through how I get the banner set up. So I just bought this new roll. I typically like getting a little bit wider craft paper, but they were out. So this is about 30 inches width. And I think I'm going to do about 4 feet long. I'm going to see what that looks like. And I got some new stuff. It's going to help me out. I got this like slicer, so it's a little bit more even. I got these white charcoal pencils that erase. And then I got some more of these little rings to go in the corners, rivets. So it stays in place. And then I'm going to measure out 4 feet and see what that looks like. So this is 4 feet. I think I'm going to do 5 feet. And I'm very much an amateur of making banners. My goal is to have my own little like art studio in the back, like have like a little shed, and it's like where I have all my art stuff and I can do this, so I don't have to do this on the floor, but we'll get there. A work in progress. Oh, that's 5 feet, sorry, not 6 feet. Oh. Okay. There's that. Because whenever I use the scissors, it gets all wonky. I can't cut it straight. Izzy, get off! Now that I have it cut, I'm going to punch holes in each corner and put the little rivets in them. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is tape the corners so it kind of reinforces it. Okay, so I have these 2 pieces right here. Okay, and I'm going to put the pretty side in the front. Just push this in. Okay, let's see if this works. Last time it did not. Kind of worked. Okay, so now we're just going to hang it up. Some tacks. One side up first. Oh my gosh. Okay, got it hung up. I use tacks, and then I just use a leveler to make sure it's straight. And now I'm going to use my VR to get the design up there. Okay, so artwork. I select my image, and then I select this one. This is the banner that I'm working on right now. And I'm going to try not to breathe super loudly, but it is really close to my mouth, so bear with me there. Okay, and I'm just going to move this over. Okay, and then I'm going to adjust, move it down a bit. Okay, I'm going to make it a little smaller. So back to position. Sketch these out. And again, the sketch doesn't have to be perfect because these are erasable, so I love that. And I'm using the contour app right now. I'm going to do the inside so I know the thickness of the line. I got the outline all down, and then once I get back from Galveston dropping some clothes off for my husband, we're going to start painting. Love it! Come on. Got my little helper. Holly Ray, say hi. He's watching Chicken Little. All right, so we got the stencil all up, and I figured out my phone storage issue. So now we're going to start painting. So I like to work from the background up. So first thing I'm going to do is do the outline all the way around. All right, so we got the border painted. Now we're gonna go in and start painting the letters. Not using this big brush, obviously. Gotta change our brush out. For the letters, I'm using this little makeup brush. And it's red, and then it's gonna be outlined with white. Okay, now I'm gonna get the big brush again. Let's paint the white. I definitely won't run out of white paint.
Mama?
Yeah?
Mama?
What's up, buddy? Okay, hold on. Okay, so while my phone was charging, I outlined the white on the Jameson and June's and then the Frat. Every time I look at it, it looks like it says fart. I'm sorry. Okay, I need to grow up. What I need to do is outline the hearts up top. I think I'm gonna outline those with black, and then the solo cups. Add the details to the solo cups, and then yeah, we will be done. I really like it. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of detail to the ping pongs. But other than that, I think it turned out really cute. So I'm gonna let this dry for a little bit, and then I'll come back in with the black acrylic paint marker. I'm gonna do one more coat of the red outline on the letters, just because they're not as opaque as I want them to be. So I just use these black acrylic markers, Artisto brand, and I use like the more fine point one. the poster, but the only thing left I have to do is fix the white on the A. It's just a little uneven and it's gonna drive me crazy. So I'm gonna fix the A once the red dries and then it'll be done. All right, well, thank you for watching this video. I know it's not super exciting, but I just wanted to show you a little bit of the art side of this channel. And I'm really honored to be able to paint the 1 year birthday. Are you kidding? A first trip around the sun birthday banner for some of my in-laws. So I guess not in-laws, my sister's in-laws. So I don't really know what they're called, but family regardless. They'll have like a tube where they can like keep it or whatever they want to do with it. But just really honored, and I think it's really cool, and I can't wait to see it at the party. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.